Panthers. Here they come. Oro's with it, around traffic, backhand shot, he scores!
OCA Media Sports is proud to bring you Panthers hockey. Tonight, the Oregon Panthers host the McFarland Spartans in a rivalry match. We'll be right back with the start of tonight's game following this word from our sponsors.
This broadcast is made possible with financial support from our generous sponsors. One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunity.bank, member FDIC. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Torhorse Insurance, a proud sponsor of Oregon Athletics. At Torhorse Insurance, our number one goal is to deliver customers the peace of mind that comes with having the right coverage at the right time. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce. Stoughton Health, providing safe, quality health care with exceptional, personalized service. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. J.L. Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Try our delicious hot lunches, dinners, or our Friday fish fry. Catering available throughout Dane County. Logo Promotions, helping businesses and schools promote and advertise their organizations with quality apparel. Providing exceptional, personalized service with quick turn times. Logo Promotions for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Serving the Madison area since 2013.
This is a presentation of OCA Media Sports.
Hello and welcome. OCA Media Sports is proud to bring you this exciting Panther hockey game. Tonight, live from the Oregon Ice Arena, the Panthers are set to take on the McFarland Spartans in their second home game of the season. I'm Noah Bergstrom, along with my good friend Mitchell Mancusi, bring you all of tonight's exciting game action right here on OCA Media Sports. And Mitchell, the Oregon top line is on fire coming into this game, aren't they?
Yeah, you said it. Great showing last night against the Baraboo Portage Thunder, and that top line led by top goal scorer for the team and top goal scorer in the conference, Andrew Jakey. Netted 5 last night and a great win against a good Thunder team.
Absolutely, and I mean, Jakey was my star of the match last game for Oregon. Just about as impressive a game as you can put up, and his line mates, Kyle Rohr and Joe Romer, have been awfully impressive as well.
Yeah, you said it. Second and third in the conference. Second for Kyle Rohr and third for Joe Romer with goal scoring. And I know Coach Clemens is relying on this top line to lead this offense tonight.
Absolutely, and I mean, they just continue to find ways to put the puck in the net, and fortunately enough for them, as good as the top line has been, they've been able to get production out of some of their depth players. It has really been a group effort.
Absolutely. This team is loaded with talent, and that extends to all of the offensive lines. And as we get ready for the Panthers to take the ice in the start of this game, I'm really looking forward to see what the Panthers can do tonight against a division foe.
Absolutely. I believe we are getting set for the Panthers to take the ice. And here they come.
McFarland Spartans in net. Number 31. At defense, number 2, Cillian Pomeray. At defense, number 3, Chase Brown. At wing, number 7, Ty Paulus. At center, number 43, Peyton Hull. And at wing, number 28, Caleb Shambo. Number 5, Martin Cross, against Cuba, Chris Smith, and Ryan Golden. And now, here we are with the Panthers. Number 45, Josh Keane. At defense, number 15, a junior, Cameron Mueller. At defense, a senior, number 17, Pete Peterson. At left wing, a junior, number 16, Edgar Nieto. At center, a junior, number 18, Jacob Cameron. And at right wing, a junior, number 19, Simon Grocer. The Oregon Panthers are coached by Larry Cummings, Josh Harris, Sean Pearson, Cole Hefner, and Charlie Vernier. And now, please rise and move your hats and face the flag for the playing of our national anthem. Oregon High School got U.S. Conference of the day encourage free sportsmanship throughout the contest. Please refrain from any use of any profane, racist, sexist, or derogatory comments and treat all referees, coaches, and participants with respect.
Paul. My audio's dead.
Yeah.
All right, we welcome you back as we are getting set for the opening face-off here. Jacob Cameron takes the face-off, and it is won by Oregon. Puck moved along the left side of the ice, and it is out of play.
Quick stoppage out of play there, and we'll have a face-off at the left dot.
Face-off again to be taken by Jacob Cameron for Oregon, and it is won again. Puck moved back along the left-hand side. Fan on a pass. That could be dangerous, though he is able to gather and get the puck back up the right-hand side to Jacob Cameron. Now Edgar Nieto comes storming up the ice, coming off of a huge game last night, trying to find Cameron over the middle, unable to do so, and just continues to carry the puck into the zone, over skates, but is able to come back to it. And now Dosher loses the puck, though Oregon is able to keep the zone, and Jacob Cameron skating ahead, but nothing but blue jerseys in front of him. Oregon nearly able to clean that play up, but some great pressure from Oregon so far. Puck comes out. McFarland now pushing the puck up the right-hand side, and it'll be dumped in right on goal, and it will be covered for a face-off.
Great offensive pressure from the Panthers on that first shift, and that's got to be promising. And, you know, if they keep that pressure up, something good's going to come from it.
Absolutely. Face-off now just outside of the Oregon goal. And not really won cleanly by either team, but it comes back to Oregon. As star forward Jakey is out there now for Oregon with the puck is Brock, and now it is pushed up the right-hand side. This Oregon line is red hot. Shot blocked out in front by McFarland. Puck comes back to Oregon. That nearly ricocheted into the back of the net, but no doing. Kyle Rohr now with the puck, dancing along the right side of the net. Unable to do anything as McFarland's able to dump the puck away, but it is gathered yet again, and Oregon keeps the zone. Shot fired down the middle, and it is gloved by the McFarland netminder.
Kyle Rohr had a great opportunity there. He's just kind of left alone on that side of the net. No one really pressured him, and he had a chance to sneak one in short side there.
Absolutely. As we keep talking about, this front line is red hot for Oregon, and we have a face-off in the McFarland zone, won by McFarland. Puck now winds around. Big hit against the boards as they battle for the puck in the corner, and now comes around behind the McFarland net. Neither team really able to claim possession here as it keeps going back and forth. Oregon maintains the zone. Logan from the point. Near missed on the right side. Didn't really get any elevation on it. Puck fired again towards the net, and it finds the back of the net. Edgar Nieto with another one coming off of a huge game last night.
Great centering pass there from Aiden Leatherberry. He finds right on the stick of Nieto, and he's able to tip that one home past DeVoe.
Absolutely, just a phenomenal effort as the puck, as I said, really went back and forth between teams, and Oregon finally corrals it and able to make something happen on offense. A brilliant play to open up a 1-0 lead with just over 15 minutes to go. Face off at center ice. Battled for as there's a tie up in the middle. Puck bounces around. Oregon claims it. Now we have Kyle Rohr steaming ahead. Has a man with him, but the pass is just behind him, and McFarland will gather it. Now Joe Roman trying to make something happen. Pass comes out in front of the net. Kyle Rohr almost able to make something happen there, but no doing as McFarland's able to get a stop. Puck bounces up high. I wouldn't even see where that one went, and it is out of play.
Great passing again there by Oregon in their offensive zone, and they almost had another one there on that opportunity.
Absolutely. We are just seeing the offensive prowess of Oregon continue throughout this game as they have a face-off in their own offensive zone. This one again tied up. Puck comes out to Oregon. Shot fired, but nothing there as McFarland is able to gather. No battle for the puck in the far corner. McFarland rings it around. Oregon has just done a phenomenal job of keeping his zone, and now they might have numbers. A little bit of a breakaway. Puck falls to Kyle Rohr, trying to make something happen in that same spot that he was in during that first goal. Now Oregon just continuing the pressure, continuing to keep possession. Puck comes below the net, and unfortunately there's no one there for Oregon. Zone is kept by 17, Caden Peterson. Puck now, far side. Oregon just does not give McFarland any room to do anything. A shot! Finds the top right corner, and Oregon is up 2-0 early in this one.
That one gets credited to Caden Peterson for keeping the puck in there on the blue line. And by keeping that in, it sets up Jakey down below, who's able to sneak it in the back of the net, and it's 2-0 on the Stoughton House scoreboard.
And you are just able to see how the pressure is really getting to McFarland. They've had absolutely no O-time at all. We have another face-off at center ice as Oregon enjoys a 2-0 lead with 14 to go in the period. Puck dancing around the left side. Oregon controlled for a minute there, lost it, but gets it right back. Now the puck comes out to number 9 of Oregon. Oregon, even in their defensive zone, keeping possession of the puck, unfortunately slips away to McFarland, but he loses it. Now battle in the right corner for the puck. Puck comes out along the right boards, and it is kept in the zone by Oregon. Nearly a tip chance there, but nothing ends up happening off of that one. Oregon keeps the zone yet again on the far side of the blue line. And I believe we have a penalty here.
The arm comes up, and that penalty is going to go against Ty Zerwick, and I believe the call is going to be elbowing.
Well, the Oregon PK struggled last night. I believe 50% of the goals they gave up last night were on the PK. They certainly gave up a handful. And McFarland has an outlet to get themselves back within one here. Face-off won by Oregon, though they were not really able to maintain any possession off of it. Puck goes around the back of the net. Oregon gathers and is able to send it the full length of the ice.
Great job by the penalty killers there, getting it out of the zone and forcing McFarland to regroup in their own zone.
McFarland now on entry, trying to make something happen. Puck's forced on the right-hand line. A pass. He had a man open, but the pass just escaped him. That was a dangerous chance for McFarland, just not quite able to connect. Now McFarland re-enters, lost the puck, and that came off of a light, I believe.
I think it hit Cameron in the helmet when he was trying to clear that one.
Now battle along the near wall. Not yet won by either team. Oregon had it for a minute, but is able to get a full clear. However, they will finally get some power behind it and send it the full length of the ice again. Now this penalty halfway over. The Oregon PK has been strong. Only one real attempt from McFarland, though, as they come steaming ahead. They do have a man in front of the net, but the puck just escapes him. Oregon nearly able to clear a shot, taken from the point, misses wide right. Now a battle for the puck behind the net. Puck comes out just in front of the net. Oregon gets it clear, but McFarland is able to keep the zone. Now puck comes back behind the net. McFarland finally finding some solid possession here, getting some real chances. Skating behind the back of the net now, comes out to the defense end. It is lost, and they will have to empty the zone.
Easton Linder gives chase there, and and giveaway there. And thought they might have been offsides there, as they
Believe they might have been.
Yeah.
Puck, that one came off of McFarland player. And now Romer and Logan Leatherberry fires it down into the McFarland zone. Penalty nearly over with 4 seconds left. And Oregon pressing a little on the back end of this penalty kill, excuse me. And the penalty is now over. Both teams at full strength. McFarland skates ahead. Trying to make something happen. A shot goes high left. That one was close, and now on-man rush for Oregon. Could be 3-on-2 if they get down the ice. Nearly a chance there as the puck just escaped Andrew Jakey.
out in front chance, turned away.
McFarland now storming down the ice the other way. One man all alone, and the puck is fired up and out of play.
Give credit to McFarland on their power play. They came into the zone with speed, and they had a few opportunities to connect some passes and maybe turn one of them into a goal. But credit the penalty killers who killed this penalty.
Absolutely, McFarland certainly had plenty of chances on that one, but not able to find the back of the net as Oregon has a face-off in the defensive zone. Now McFarland able to control the puck in the backside. Pass was fanned on, and the puck will get dumped back behind the net. Cameron Mueller there with possession for Oregon. Now just a scramble, someone trying to get to the puck. Cameron Mueller still back there pressing. Oregon finally gathers it up. That's Jacob Cameron firing it down the ice, and the race is on for icing. Though the puck might not cross, it didn't.
Great hustle by Dosher there.
Absolutely. Now Jacob Cameron fires a pass all the way across the ice. Puck comes back to Dosher. Dosher tries to go back to his partner, but unable to get anything there. And McFarland now is a 2-on-1, but some great defense from Logan Leatherberry there. Able to stop McFarland from getting any real chances there.
And arm of the referee goes up, and Keene comes to the bench for the extra attacker.
You're absolutely right, extra on, and it will be a touch. And a correction there, I gave Logan that clear. That was actually Caden Peterson who was able to get that clear down the ice. And now Oregon will go to power play.
It's like Tegan O'Brien is the guilty party here. Let's wait for the call.
Face off now, just on the near side of the McFarland goal. Won by McFarland. Clearing attempt, but Oregon's able to keep the zone. Good heads-up play from Kyle Rohr.
Worth mentioning, Romer and Rohr are the defensemen, usually forwards.
Near chance there for Oregon. Shot went just wide right. So they're able to maintain possession. Now Joe Romer with the puck, fires a shot, and it finds the back of the net. He did that last night, and he did it again tonight. What a beautiful shot from number 7, Joe Romer.
There was a scramble in front of the net as Jaden DeVoe did not have his stick, and he looked a little frustrated on that one as he might have been, he was scrambling and out of position there and not able to stop the shot of Romer.
Absolutely. He has been showing off an absolutely beautiful shot to start this season. As I mentioned, we saw him hit a very beautiful shot from a ways out last night, and he found another great shot going top shelf on the goalie there to put Oregon in front 3-0 with just under 10 minutes to go in this first period.
So the referees try and figure out the assists for the score sheet, and we will be started again in just a minute.
Face off won by McFarland though. 11 there, lost track of the puck. Oregon able to chase it down in the offensive zone as we get the call from the goal. And the assists go to who else but Jakey and Rohr.
Whole top line contributed on that goal. Coach Clemens loves to see that.
Absolutely. They know those stat columns all too well as McFarland has a chance, but it is patted away with the leg by Josh Keenan. Now a battle along the far walls. Oregon nearly able to gather, but McFarland is able to pick the puck up. They have a man open in front of the net. Shot! And it is stopped by Josh Keenan. Ritz up there, and a second chance opportunity, and McFarland gets one back.
McFarland stays with the play there as Keene stopped it initially with the glove, but wasn't able to freeze it there. And it pops out to number 22, Aiden Gabriels. Sorry if I pronounced that wrong. And he's able to get one up on the board for McFarland.
Yeah, I mean, that was just a very unfortunate pop out of, I don't know if it came off the glove or his arm, but I thought Josh Keene had it. Second chance is given up, and McFarland's able to capitalize as the score is now 3-1 on the Stone Health scoreboard. Face-off, tangled mess out in the center dot, but it is eventually won by Oregon. Now, number 7, Joe Romer, the goal scorer, chasing down the puck, gets tangled up with someone back behind the net. Nearly looked like there could have been a penalty called there, but nothing called by the refs. Fighting for the puck still is Romer. He maintains, finds a pass to Rohr. That, I'm not exactly sure what happened with that one, but there was no goal there.
DeVoe got it with the glove, but it popped out of his glove as he went to make the save there.
McFarland now trying to exit their zone. They get a clear, and they have a man there, but it will go all the way down, and it will be icing McFarland.
Smart play by Keene there, just letting that one go, and the McFarland player didn't have enough speed to catch up to that one.
Absolutely, that could have been a dangerous one-on-one, but as you said, heads-up play. And they're able to get the icing call and get the puck all the way back into their offensive zone. Cameron now won the puck. Puck is won behind the net by Oregon. That bounced off the back of the net.
DeVoe without his stick again.
He has certainly had some problems. McFarland, though, able to dump the puck out of the zone. It is on net, so there's no icing to worry about. Now Cameron Mueller with the puck sends it up along the boards. Well, there's some pushing, shoving going with Nieto, but the puck is carried on nonetheless by Jacob Cameron, and a shot deflected by the McFarland defense. Good play there to prevent a shot from coming through. Now battle to blue line, and McFarland is able to get it out. Oregon, though, gets it right back in. Kyle Rohr now pushing the puck into the near corner. Skates on net, gets it behind the net. Unable to find a pass, though, and McFarland will gain the puck back. Now fight along the near wall. Oregon maintains the zone, and they will go for a change as number 11, Kyle Rohr, is in all alone.
Big hit on Rohr.
Absolutely, the only man on the ice for Oregon there gets lit up. A nice little play by Joe Romer to get the puck from a McFarland player that had a full head of speed. That pass is deflected, and McFarland will get possession now. Oregon really pressing hard, not giving McFarland any room to breathe, but a nice move. Gets McFarland through, though no real opportunities, and someone just got absolutely rocked on the boards. Simon Sassarosi just laid a monster hit on a McFarland player down there behind the net.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think he's going to get called for the penalty here, but that really excited the Oregon student section.
Absolutely. Unfortunately, though, Oregon will be going back on the PK. Though their PK has been nothing special, but it has definitely been solid. So hopefully they're able to avoid another goal here.
Sassarosi, 2 minutes for roughing.
Now face off just to the left of Josh Keene. The Oregon netminder won by McFarland. Puck comes out to the blue line. Now cross ice. Shot deflected away by Josh Keene. Puck comes back to the top of the ice. Had someone calling for the puck at the top of the ice, but it didn't go there. Now puck comes out to Logan Leatherberry with a clear down to Dosher, who taps it down the ice, and Dosher will get a change.
Great first shifts from the first line of penalty killers.
Now McFarland forced all the way back behind their net, forced to re-enter. Now puck's fired across ice down the near side. McFarland skating in with some steam, but a good play there from Oregon. Able to get the puck nearly all the way back into the McFarland defensive zone. Puck fired in. No one was there. Not quite sure what happened there, and it is icing.
That's something you don't want to do for McFarland on the power play. Get called for the icing, and they're going to have to win the faceoff here and go all the way back down the ice to get another opportunity.
Absolutely an unfortunate miscue, as Oregon has nearly killed just about half of this penalty. 1:13 remaining, as we have 6 minutes remaining in this first period. Face-off fought for by Ty Zerwick. McFarland, though, able to claim the puck. As they look for their entry, puck comes around the near side. McFarland, pass ahead, is touched, but Logan Leatherberry able to get there for Oregon and disrupt that play. Puck comes back out to McFarland. They are having a very hard time getting into the zone now, as the Oregon penalty kill, has been very sharp throughout this penalty. Now puck battle for Logan Leatherberry in the corner, nearly gets a clear off. Has two McFarland skaters around him. Pass is fanned on. Oregon just keeping the puck along the far wall. Puck finally gets out to McFarland, and a shot is blocked in front by Logan Leatherberry.
Great
He's had
block out
quite the
front.
nice shift on this PK. McFarland, now a pass comes behind the net. And now comes out
That takes a nice
nearly
bounce.
to the McFarland defender, but Oregon is able to clear. 15 seconds remaining on the penalty. Oregon should just be able to ride this one out and avoid giving up a goal on a very solid PK, though there is certainly a few seconds of timing. McFarland is coming storming ahead. Man has a lot of room trying to find a pass across the ice, but no one was there. Tap in front, broken up by Oregon, and with that, the penalty is over. Both teams back to full strength. Now the puck comes out to neutral ice. Battle for Oregon, eventually able to win it. Puck comes out to the star forward, Andrew Jakey. You know him. Puck comes out to number 11, Kyle Rohr, with a shot that is blocked by McFarland. Now in the corner, nice spinorama pass. No one there, though, and a second shot fired by number 15, Cameron Mueller. Oregon looking to get the offense rolling again as the puck. There's a battle for the puck in the far corner. Oregon able to pick it up, but McFarland strips it and will send it the full length of the ice, and that will be yet another icing call.
Oregon wasting no time going back on the offense when they're full strength, and another great opportunity there.
Absolutely, they have kept McFarland on their toes throughout pretty much this entire game, only giving up a very small amount of chances, one of which unfortunately resulted in a goal, as the face-off is to the right of the McFarland netminder. Puck comes out and is won by Oregon. Now, puck bounces around between players. Oregon able to gather. Pass up the middle to Edgar Nieto. Nearly able to get a good shot off there, but it was saved by the McFarland netminder. Puck comes along the near side walls. An Oregon player went tumbling.
Great job by Leatherberry keeping the puck in there.
Now, Oregon just keeping possession, nearly able to keep the zone. But McFarland continues to battle along the near wall, and the puck comes out. And Logan Leatherberry goes the other way. Now Oregon has numbers, 3-on-1, 3-on-2 now, but it is broken up by good defensive play from McFarland as they will take the puck back, but Oregon nearly able to keep the zone. And now McFarland with the puck. They have numbers, 2-on-0. 18 steps in, nearly found the bottom left side of the net, but just unable to fire a shot. And now back the other way goes Oregon. Some back and forth hockey. Number 6, Jakey's all alone, and he fires a shot just on the inside corner. The McFarland netminder, Jaden able to make the save. Now Oregon looks to re-enter.
Both these teams are just countering their rushes with the other into the zone, and McFarland had a great chance with the odd man rush in, and it's a great pad save by Keene as Oregon looks to keep it in here as Roar keeps it in.
And now puck comes back out to the top of the zone, just past the blue line, or sorry, just in front of the blue line. Now that is picked up by McFarland and goes all the way down the ice on net. Both teams change. Outlet pass finds the Oregon player there, skating ahead. And a shot fired by number 15, Cameron Mueller. And eventually Jaden able to cover. As you said, this has been a very back and forth stretch for both of these offenses. Quite the exciting hockey game so far.
Absolutely, and that shot by Mueller there took a deflection and it just popped right up and right over the net. And that one could have been top corner.
Face out to the right, shot fired, and it is gloved by Jaden.
Great save by DeVoe there, able to read it the whole way.
Absolutely, face-off comes right back to where it was. Puck won by Oregon, a pass out in front, but no shot comes off of it. Now Simon Dosher and Jacob Cameron trying to make something happen behind the net, unable to do so. McFarland able to get to the puck, has a man on the outlet, but is unable to get the puck to him. Play is broken up by Simon Sasarosi. Now Oregon skating ahead. Jacob Cameron able to find the puck and send it into the zone. Now Jacob Cameron, puck comes out to McFarland. Dancing in a nifty little pass there, but no shot comes off of it. McFarland are able to keep the zone. Puck comes into the near corner where it is fought for and eventually won by Oregon. That one gets rung around, though there's no one there, so McFarland will get the puck right back. Sent back around the net the other way. Another fight in the near corner for the puck.
Great pressure here by McFarland.
One again by Oregon, yet McFarland finally starting to find some 5-on-5 offense. Kyle Rohr tried to dance in all alone and make something happen, but McFarland took care of that, and they're able to clear their own zone, though puck possession, maintained by Oregon. Now Joe Romer skating in all alone, trying to make something happen. Again, the puck is taken by McFarland. Oregon with some good pressure here. Puck comes behind the net now. Kyle
tried
Rohr,
the cross move right there.
he was looking for it, but the zone is kept by Logan Leatherberry as it comes back out nearly to Kyle Rohr, but it is picked off by McFarland, and they will clear the zone. Sent back in. Oregon had to touch up, and they did not. And we will have a face-off.
Rohr is showing how lethal he can be anywhere on the ice, even if that's behind the back of the net as he tried the lacrosse move.
Absolutely. This top line of Oregon is just so much fun to watch. They come off the ice now as Oregon gets a full change and a face-off win here.
Little unfortunate there, getting called for the offsides as Cameron fell into the zone.
Yeah, that was just a broken face-off. Unfortunate, and we will redo it. Now puck won by Oregon. Cameron Mueller trying to push the puck forward, unable to do so. McFarland finds it, shot fired, and it is into the glove of Josh Keene, who elects to play it. I don't know if Oregon's players are ready for that, but they gather nonetheless, though a turnover now, as Oregon is able to avoid a potentially heartbreaking goal there. Now Cameron Mueller with the puck up the left-hand side. Puck comes out to number 19.
See if Oregon can get one more offensive pressure here before the period runs out.
5 seconds left. Puck slips away from him. And a big hit is delivered. Puck comes back towards Oregon's side of the net. And this first period is over. You have to love the start to this game. Not quite as hectic and one-sided as last night, but nonetheless a solid start for Oregon.
Yeah, this is a great game so far. Oregon is getting a lot of pressure, and their defense has been solid. And you got to point out that penalty kill of Oregon, who has been very solid on the back end, killing off both the McFarland penalties, or both the Oregon penalties, rather.
Absolutely. That penalty kill was huge. That second one, really no chances there for McFarland. And we will go into this first intermission. We have a coach's interview coming up for you guys, so stay tuned. We will be back with you guys for the second period.
This broadcast is made possible with financial support from our generous sponsors. One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunity.bank, member FDIC. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Torhorse Insurance, a proud sponsor of Oregon Athletics. At Torhorse Insurance, our number one goal is to deliver customers the peace of mind that comes with having the right coverage at the right time. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce. Stoughton Health, providing safe, quality health care with exceptional, personalized service. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. J.L. Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Try our delicious hot lunches, dinners, or our Friday fish fry. Catering available throughout Dane County. Logo Promotions, helping businesses and schools promote and advertise their organizations with quality apparel. Providing exceptional, personalized service with quick turn times. Logo Promotions for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Serving the Madison area since 2013.
We're going to talk about hand washing today. We do it every day, but are you sure you're doing it right? Wet your hands with clean running water, warm or cold, and apply soap. Lather your hands by rubbing them together with soap. Be sure to lather the backs of your hands, between your fingers, and under your nails. Scrub your hands for at least 20 seconds. If you need a timer, hum the birthday song from beginning to end twice. Rinse your hands well under clean running water. Let the water run back into the sink and not down your elbows. Dry your hands using a clean paper towel.
Hello, I'm Noah Bergstrom here with Coach Clemens of the Oregon hockey team. Coach, Oregon obviously coming off of a huge win yesterday against Baraboo. How are you feeling going into the rest of the season after that electric win?
I mean, we have big things in our plans, right? So I think it's all part of our process. It's nice that we're scoring goals. I don't think we should rely on that we're scoring 14 a night. That's a little extreme, but we've been fortunate so far. Our guys have been figuring out the offensive side of the play. Now I think we have to, you guys saw last night, we have to kind of figure out how to play on the defensive side of the puck now. But I think so far, excited about what our team can do.
And just going off of that, continuing to talk about the offensive side of things, all three of the top three players in the Badger Conference are all on this Oregon hockey team. How has it been working with these guys? That top line is obviously red hot. How has it been working with these guys?
I think a lot of it starts with just in the locker room, they're our leaders, right? The chemistry that they provide in practice just kind of shows in games. We have our lead guys, they're talented, they're skilled. We have our sophomore in Jakey, who was our leading scorer last year as a freshman. And then with Kyle Rohr he's drafted in the USHL in the future, so he's Sioux City in the USHL, like the United States Hockey League, Tier 1, the only Tier 1 in the U.S. So like he's obviously an elite player. Also, he's a leading goal scorer of Team Wisconsin U16. So like he's a pretty talented individual. And then you just have the hard-working captain that we have in Joe Romer. So like all of them together, they're good friends. They have good chemistry. No one's interested in being selfish. They just want to win. So it's great.
That's good to hear. And one final question I just have to ask you. Obviously, there are a lot of words that you can use to describe this team. What do you think is the one word right now that describes this Oregon hockey team?
Hungry. Like they know that they gave a good test to the state champions from last year in sectional finals. So honestly, like that feeling stays with them, and they're hungry to go after them again and get a chance to try to knock them guys off. So like we obviously have our eye on conference, and we want to do well in every game that we play, but we want to build to that moment.
That's great to hear. Thank you for your time.
Yep, thank you.
Today I'm going to talk to you about physics. Come on in, girls. Let's go. This is the first rocket to get humans to Mars.
Really tall.
I'm a rocket structural engineer, designing and building parts of the rocket. You are the generation that will be stepping foot on Mars. Do I have a group of astronauts on my hands?
Yes.
You can become a rocket scientist or whatever else you want to be.
Thank you for the hydration station.
Thank you for the new soccer bags.
Thank you for the scorer's table.
Thank you, boosters.
Bring it. Time out, guys. I'm late to dinner. My mom's gonna kill me. Catch you guys later.
Mom wants us home. Okay. Bye, guys.
You guys need a ride?
Sure. Yeah.
All right. How about some one-on-one? I gotta go eat, man. Sorry. I'll see you later.
What are you doing in there? What's that?
I wouldn't do that. What are you doing? What are you looking for?
All right, hello and welcome back. We are just 3 minutes and 30 seconds away from the start of the second period. But Mitchell, what are you seeing from Oregon? They're obviously ahead 3-1. What are you seeing? What's standing out to you?
Yeah, and what stands out the most is the great offense. As we talked about pregame and how important that top line was going to be. Joe Romer has looked outstanding, and everyone on that top line, really. And if I'm Coach Clemens, I'm telling them to keep up the hard work in the offensive zone, and chances are going to come.
Absolutely. It was a great first period. Obviously not quite as electric as the first period of last night's game, but you can just see the amount of talent that is on this offense. And, I mean, really, so far, the defense of Oregon has held. Something you mentioned when we were off the air during the break that I thought was a great point is just the way that the Oregon defenders are activating on offense. They're keeping the puck in the zone. They're making passes. They're staying engaged. They're not just doing the bare minimum. They're getting in there, and they're doing their job on offense as well, which I think is really just helping this top line and helping these forwards score.
Yeah, you really summed it up right there. This defense is doing a great job, really helping contribute to the offense, like you said, and keeping the puck in the zone there to create more chances and give their forwards a chance.
Absolutely. And I mean, one player I should say that has really stood out to me from that end is Logan Leatherberry. He had, I mentioned, a great shift towards the middle of that second penalty kill, He's been blocking shots. He's been keeping the zone. He specifically has really stood out to me. But overall, this defense is just doing their job tonight. And with an offense as good as Oregon's, that's a good recipe for success.
Yeah, doing their jobs is the best way to put it. Blocking shots on the penalty kills when they were needed the most. And McFarland did manage to put one in. But if I'm Coach Clemens, I'm telling my defense to keep holding strong on the defensive zone.
Absolutely. I am really looking forward to this second period. I'm curious to see from McFarland's end what they do here, because they obviously have a little bit of a hill to climb. Perfectly reasonable, especially with how high scoring these games have been so far this season. But I'm curious to see what their strategy is coming into this, how aggressive they get, and just see if their offense changes at all, because they really need to start putting up some points, because you got to believe Oregon's going to keep finding ways to score.
Oregon's offense is going to continue to be electric, and if I'm the McFarland coach, I'm just telling my team, just focus on one goal at a time. Next one brings them within one, and then they can focus from there to tie this game up.
Absolutely, that's a good mentality to have, and they're going to have it, because Oregon doesn't let you ride leads. Oregon doesn't let you really do anything other than keep scoring, because they're going to score. They're going to make you score as the players come out for this second period. A great game so far, as Oregon is sitting atop the Stonehouse scoreboard with a lead of 3-1. And now something I want to mention, we keep talking about that top line. We mentioned some stats earlier, but the top three players, as were mentioned in that interview, in the Badger Conference are all on Oregon. They are Andrew Jakey, Joe Romer, and Kyle Rohr. Not only are they performing, they're performing at the absolute next level. So I look forward to seeing what they're able to do in this period. And hopefully Oregon's able to maintain this lead. Let's play hockey. For Oregon, looks like they will start with the top line. Joe Romer takes the face-off. Puck is won by Oregon. Now, Kyle Rohr sends the puck in, and we have a whistle.
Offsides.
Offsides is the call. Sluggish start to the period. We'll do it all over again with another face-off taken by Joe Romer. This one won by McFarland, chipped ahead, but now finally corralled, and we have, I believe, was that another offside?
Another offside. These players are just a little antsy to get on offense.
Back-to-back offsides, and I mean, that makes perfect sense the way this game has gone. There has been certainly some high-flying offense in this game, despite the score not being as crazy as it could be. Face-off won again by McFarland, and now dumped in on net. Josh Keane able to send it out to his defense. Puck rings around. And now Oregon forces ahead, though. Puck won back by McFarland. They come down the near side, dancing along. And a shot taken. Good save there, I believe, from Josh Keene. Got in front of that. That was a nice save. And now Oregon comes back the other way. Pass just out in front. McFarland able to get a hand on that, and the player from McFarland lost his stick. Went flying down the ice. He's able to skate over and pick it up. Now McFarland able to keep the zone, and they will skate on ahead.
Great stick there. Knocked the puck away, and as Oregon looks to get some offense started.
Now Oregon skating ahead is Kyle Rohr trying to get a pass across to Simon Dosher, unable to get anything going there. McFarland forced back on defense. They're able to gather the puck. Pass deflected off of an Oregon player. And now Dosher pressures the back of the net. Puck maintained, possession maintained by McFarland. As an Oregon player tried to pick it off there, came falling down. Now the puck comes out, gathered by Logan Leatherberry. Sends it ahead to number 69, Guglielmo, picked away by McFarland, and the puck slips just past Aiden Leatherberry. Now McFarland with a chance, and he'll bury it in the top.
Oh, were they called no goal?
Did they call no goal?
Yeah,
that absolutely
waved
looked
that
like
one
it
off.
went into me, but
wow.
fortunate call going Oregon's way. That looked like a clear-cut goal to me, but we'll take it. Now, puck comes all the way down to Mason Anderson, battling the near left corner. Anderson now pushed down to the ice, but he's able to keep the puck somehow. Now a battle again along the near side boards. Still no clear winner. Just a continuous battle for the puck. Now, puck finally won by Oregon. Forced back off of it. Now McFarland is able to get it, and they will skate it out of their zone. The goal scorer, Gabriel's pressing there. Excuse me. As the puck comes out, McFarland will send it across and into the Oregon zone. Dumped right back to neutral ice. Puck won by Mason Anderson, and now it comes back to McFarland. From back and forth in the middle of the ice, but Oregon able to ring it all the way around, and that will go for icing.
Wow, what a sequence of events there. Looked like McFarland might have got that second goal to bring it within one, and no replay in high school hockey, so got to go with the call on the ice on that one. But looks like the refs are talking about something, though. Maybe that goal right, or shot on that was not called a goal.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what they could be talking about. It is possible they're talking about that goal. I'm quite honestly not familiar if they're allowed to change calls like that. But they're still talking out there on the ice. And this has been quite a chaotic sequence these past few minutes, as you mentioned.
Certainly by the reaction of the McFarland bench and the McFarland crowd, they sure thought it was a goal, but we play on.
Now, face off in the Oregon zone. Won cleanly by Joe Romer, who skates ahead. Now, Jakey gets free and nearly is able to bury a shot along the right side, but a good save made. Now, near second chance opportunity for Oregon as they keep the puck along the near boards. Battle in the corner again. Won back by Oregon. It comes back out. Oregon able to maintain possession. Puck skirts loose of just about everyone. Now Oregon back on the puck. McFarland able to clear it away and send it back around the boards. This has become quite the skirmish here in the McFarland zone. Neither team really occupying any sort of possession now. A near chance for Oregon, nothing going. And they will look to get something going now along the far boards. Puck comes out to Kyle Rohr. Tries to get a pass across to Joe Romer, but nothing happening there. And the McFarland player takes a bit of a spell. The Oregon student section likes that. Now, though, McFarland able to win the puck, and they come storming down the right side. Great defense from Oregon, able to separate him from the puck. Oregon now skating into the offensive zone. Edgar wants the puck. No pass, though, as the puck is fired right on net. And a save made by McFarland. And a McFarland player just got rocked right in front of the Oregon student section. They like that even more than the spell from earlier as the puck comes back around to Cameron Mueller. And a hit there from Cameron. Oregon getting a bit physical here, and now the puck escapes. Simon Dozier skating ahead, trying to get a toe drag. Though the McFarland defense does not fall for that one.
Great defense there.
Now McFarland back the other way, getting some of that back and forth that we got so much of in the first period. And I believe we will have a penalty going to McFarland here.
I think this one might be on Oregon.
Is the call on Oregon? It looked to me like McFarland tripped Oregon, but I could be wrong about that. You're right, it will be a penalty against Oregon.
Cameron Mueller will go to the box.
We'll wait to see what the call was. I wasn't able to catch what the penalty was.
Nevertheless, Oregon will have to kill off another power play by the McFarland Spartans here.
Absolutely. Their last one was just about perfect. Can't write it up much better other than maybe getting a shorthanded goal. But McFarland able to take possession here. Pass out front, unable to find the McFarland player waiting, and now they will keep the zone as the puck comes out to the defenseman. Fired across. Cross ice shot on. Josh Keene. Saved through a bit of a screen there now. McFarland, though, still occupying the puck. Pass back out front, broken up. Good play by the Oregon defense, and the puck exits the zone. McFarland will have to regroup. Jacob Cameron now pressing as McFarland is able to dump it back in behind the net. Oregon able to send it forward, but it will not go all the way down as McFarland will regather. The press from Jacob Cameron forcing McFarland backwards as they now regroup. They have a 3-on-2. McFarland player was calling for a puck there. The pass never came, and that puck will go all the way back down to the McFarland goaltender, and they will be forced to regroup. A great start to this penalty kill, excuse me, as McFarland has just under a minute left on their power play. McFarland now dancing, trying to get a pass across. It comes all the way across ice. Now a shot from the point. Deflected and blocked in front. I believe that was Logan Leatherberry again, and now Oregon might have a 1-on-0 if he's able to skate free. It's Ty Zerwick. Nice move near side, and a save made by Jaden, the McFarland netminder.
That play all starts with the great block by Logan Leatherberry on the defensive end. Then he's able to get it up to Zerwick and almost had it as he was in all alone with the goaltender. Went to the backhand and just wasn't able to put it past Jaden DeVoe.
Yeah, it was absolutely a great move, but puck was shot to the near side, and DeVoe of McFarland able to make the stop. Now McFarland able to win the puck off of a face-off with just 30 seconds left on their power play. They will let the skate forward now. Oregon just trying to clean up this penalty kill. And Joe Romer delivers a hit in the corner, and is he going to get a call on that?
Yeah, the arm went up right away.
Joe Romer on that. I didn't see too much there, but I'm not going to disagree with the refs. I'm sure they know the rules better than I do.
I think the McFarland player might have had his back turned to Romer when he delivered the hit. Yep, we're going to get a cross-check here.
It is a cross-checking call. And I know they talked before the game last night. I know the refs had a discussion about that. They said they were not going to tolerate that at all. So an understandable call given that. And now a very brief chance for McFarland, up 2 players.
5-on-3 will last for about 10 more seconds, and then it will be a 5-on-4.
McFarland now. Puck comes up high, top of the zone. Puck skirts away from Mason of McFarland. Now Oregon gathers the puck as his player is out of the box. Skating ahead is number 15, Cameron Mueller, nearly able to get a shot away, but a good defensive play by McFarland, able to break that up. And now just a one-man advantage for McFarland. A good block, Cameron Mueller coming out of the box with some energy. Now though, McFarland with a near chance. McFarland trying to make something happen on the counterattack, unable to do so. I believe we do have a delayed penalty, so it will again go to...
This one's going to go on Simon Dozier for the trip as McFarland was looking to leave their defensive zone.
Yeah, I mean, that one was pretty obvious. I saw that one happen. Just unfortunate series of penalties for Oregon. They've been on penalty kill just about this entire midsection of the period, so going to need to clean that up. Otherwise, McFarland will certainly have a chance to climb back in this game. You have to think they're going to score on one of these.
That would be the hope for McFarland. They have a minute 13, 5-on-3, and then Romer will get out of the box.
Now face off to the right of Josh Keene, won by McFarland. Comes out to the defense. Cross ice pass.
McFarland can really take their time here and set something up.
Mason goes back to Simon Pomernig. Now a pass goes all the way across the ice. The shot was fanned on though. And now Kyle Rohr pressing the McFarland offense. Player skates in and it finds the back of the net. And now McFarland has climbed back within one on a 2-man advantage.
Yeah, we talked about it just a minute ago. McFarland, 5-on-3, had time and opportunity to find a look that they liked out in front, and they're able to put one home on Josh Keene.
Absolutely. What started as honestly a very solid penalty kill for Oregon turned into a series of penalties, some 5-on-3 time, and eventually you get left in the 5-on-3, you're going to score. McFarland's back within one. Face off to the center out after the goal. Won by Oregon, chipped in by number 2, Ty Zurich. He'll give chase, but the puck is won by McFarland. McFarland now sends it up the right side, now cross ice. McFarland trying to get something going offensively here. Still on the power play, a shot made by Josh Keene, and that will deflect up and out of play.
Great blocker save there by Keene as he bails his team out, but he still has some work to do as Oregon is down one man for another minute 17.
Face-off will come out to the right of Josh Keene now. McFarland, a little bit of confusion as to who will be taking the face-off, but they do figure it out. And
new centers for both teams.
New centers for both teams. Ty Zurich comes in for Oregon. Face-off comes out to McFarland. McFarland now goes behind the net. A nice pass out in front of the net, but the shot was not on target. McFarland, another shot from the top. Nearly finds the back of the net, but Josh Keene able to hold on.
Keene was able to keep an eye on that one and get the blocker or get the pad out.
Near deflection there from 22. That's Aiden Gabriels, the goal scorer of McFarland. Nearly at his second one there. That was about an inch or two away from the net. Now a clear from Oregon, and McFarland will have to reset with just under 40 seconds left on their penalty. Or excuse me, on their power play. Shot from the top of the point, and it is gloved easily by Josh Keene.
Good save there by Keene. Just able to glove it out of the air on a harmless shot, but McFarland will have the face-off to Keene's right.
Now face-off, as you said, to the right of Josh Keene. Won again by McFarland. McFarland player dancing around the front of the net, tries to fire a nifty shot off, but not able to get anything out of it. Puck, I believe, hit the ref there. McFarland, though, able to get it right back. Skating behind the net as the puck comes out to number 11, Kyle Rohr of Oregon. He's skating. He's only got one man in front of him. A legitimate chance. A nice move, but even better defense from McFarland. And now McFarland back the other way. Penalty now over, both teams at full strength, but McFarland is driving. Puck comes into the corner, pass out front, and no one's there. Puck goes the full length of the ice.
This isn't going to be icy and a hit off a McFarland player.
It was tipped. Goaltender came out to play it now. Battle for the puck along the near wall is won by McFarland. Though a whole lot of great jerseys in front of him, and that is going to be another penalty, I believe, against Oregon, if I saw that correctly.
This is going to be an interference call, I believe.
And it will be Oregon just continuing this unfortunate series of penalties. McFarland is being given just about every opportunity they can to get back in this game.
McFarland with a 2-on-1 there, and Peterson is going to get called for the hook as he took down his man that he was covering as McFarland was streaking towards the net.
Now face off to the near side. Puck comes out to Oregon, though run right back by McFarland as the clearing attempt did not make it through. McFarland now dancing around the near wall, trying to make something happen. Puck comes behind the net now. That's Caleb DeChambeau dancing around in the near corner of McFarland. Puck comes bouncing off a stick. Puck comes out of the front, and a beautiful save from Josh Keene. That is certainly a 10-bell save. I thought for sure that puck was finding the back of the net,
Looked like
but Josh Keene says
McFarland
no.
had open daylight to shoot at there, and Keene is able to get across, make the marvelous pad save.
Another player hitting the helmet. That's twice now. Remember, Jacob Cameron was hitting the head earlier with the puck. That pass escapes the man in front, as McFarland now able to gather the puck. That's Simon Pomernig skating ahead now with the goal scorer. Aiden Gabriel skating forward. Nothing comes from that as the puck goes to the far corner now. McFarland behind the net. Trying to find a passing outlet. Tip out front, and
great save.
Another good save. Josh Keene is on top of his game today. He has looked phenomenal, especially in this second period.
Another great save by Keene, able to get the pad across to deny that shot.
Just under 6 minutes to play in this second period. McFarland still with just under 30 seconds of power play time, though they lose the puck here. And they're wasting some valuable time. Oregon pressing. Simon Dosher nearly just able to win the puck, and they're not even letting McFarland leave the zone. McFarland now finally gets into the offensive zone. Skating ahead as they get the puck behind the net now. Little exchange there. Puck is forced against the wall. Oregon will take that as they're still on penalty kill for another few seconds. Penalty is expired, and both teams are full strength. Now the outlet pass, but nearly finds him. The goaltender comes out and is just able to clear it. Man, Caden Peterson had a shot at that one. Puck just a little too far in front of him.
As you said, just a little bit in front of him. He wasn't able to corral that one, and he would have been in all alone.
Man, a near chance for Oregon coming off of Caden Peterson getting off of the penalty.
It's been a few times this game when Oregon's coming out of the box. They've had a chance for a stretch pass up ice to the man coming out of the box.
Absolutely. Early on in the game, I believe it was Cameron Mueller came out with a lot of energy after his penalty and was able to keep the puck in the zone for a few seconds now. Face off under Oregon and a big collision in the middle of the ice. Oregon fans wanted, I believe, an interference call there, but they do not get one. McFarland able to gather the puck, though it is sent ahead straight to the Oregon defense. That is Aiden Leatherberry with the puck, though a turnover. Puck comes out in front of the net to McFarland, though no one able to fire a shot away as the puck was bouncing around. Logan Leatherberry now bottles his man up, forces him to the wall. Puck eventually maintained by McFarland, and Aiden Leatherberry now forces his man to the ice. Oregon continuing to play tough throughout this game. McFarland maintains possession. Puck eventually comes out to number 11, Kyle Rohr. He'll skate it ahead, but it is batted away. And now no one really went for the puck there. Logan Leatherberry able to send it forward. Now play made by Andrew Jakey, star forward for Oregon. Trying to make something happen. He has the puck behind the net. Tries to get a sneaky little pass through, though 24, that's Tegan O'Brien of McFarland, able to break that up. Puck comes all the way back to Logan Leatherberry. He'll send it forward for Jakey, just out of reach. And now it comes back to Kyle Rohr. And Oregon will recollect themselves. Puck comes out to the top. Andrew Jakey again skating in. Hasn't scored a goal this game. Hit from behind there.
Collision by two Oregon players right there. Both seem to get up.
There. Jacob Cameron able to force the puck in. Edgar Nieto on the puck. Has a man on, nearly able to get a pass out in front.
Sassarosi, good job holding the blue line right there.
Absolutely, a big collision there. Sassarosi's involved in. Now a battle right in front of the Oregon bench. No clear winner yet. Puck continues to bounce around, won by Oregon. Dosher sends it out to Jacob Cameron. Jacob Cameron skating forward, has a man on him. So Simon Dosher will come through and take care of that. And now it looked to me like Edgar almost got hooked there, but again, refs see it differently. Oregon is not getting calls. Edgar, though, responds with a hit, and is he going to get tagged for that now?
It's like high sticking, I thought was the call right there. Let's see.
Penalty is not on Edgar Nieto. I thought they were calling it on that hit, but they were not. Call goes against Jacob Cameron, and yet another penalty. These have just been brutal every time Oregon gets any form of momentum, they just seem to commit a penalty.
Speaking of the hit by Nieto, one of the smaller guys on the team, but he is not afraid to get into the action. And we saw him fighting for the puck just a minute ago in front of the Oregon bench.
Yeah, I mean, he does not play like he's small. He's fast, he's tough, and as you said, no problem delivering hits as we saw there now. McFarland back on the power play, trying to make something happen. Puck comes all the way around. Now back to the far corner and a clear from Oregon early in this penalty kill. Now Oregon will send Simon Dosher out onto the ice. McFarland now looking for an entry on power play. Cross ice pass. Finds Chase Keel. McFarland with a shot and another save by Josh Keene.
Great save.
McFarland with a shot from the top. That took a weird bounce, and Josh Keene heads on, and the puck does not find the back of the net, and a clear from Oregon.
Great job by Keene there. He kind of got sprawled on the ground right there, but never gave up on the play. McFarland now takes it up ice, looking for a pass out front, gets to the point. Over.
Shot, and I believe that one was blocked in front by someone. I was unable to see who, but the puck will go the full length of the ice. And Oregon has killed over half of this penalty now. Another good penalty kill thus far, though still plenty of time. Logan Leatherberry will send it the full length of the ice. That one's on target. Deflected aside, and now McFarland will regroup. McFarland's pass just escapes him. However, his teammate Drew Schneider able to pick it up and carry it forward. Overskates it and nearly able to come back. The Oregon will gather the puck. Skating forward is number 9 of Oregon, and he will dump it behind the McFarland net. Now just about a minute left in the period. Puck escapes nearly. Dosher able to pounce on that one, but McFarland able to collect themselves on defense and avoid a shot attempt there.
Oregon's got 10 more seconds left on this kill.
Now penalty, both penalty and period coming to a close. McFarland with a chance to save by Josh Keene, and it rebounds. Finds a McFarland player, and just like that, we are all tied up at 3. Well, we kept talking about, during the break, seeing what McFarland was going to do, and they have had a monstrous second period to force this game back to a tie at 3.
Not sure if that one's going to go on as a full-strength goal. Got to see if the penalty expired.
Yes, it was very, very close.
But that is Peyton Hugh on the goal there. Initial shot was patted away by Keene, and he's able to follow his own rebound and get that one into the back of the net to make this a tie game.
Now, it has been a hard-fought game thus far. Just over 30 seconds left in the period. Puck comes out to Simon Sasserossi of Oregon. Pass across to his fellow defenseman, Logan Leatherberry. Now McFarland wins the puck back, and it goes right back to Leatherberry. Excuse me.
Oregon with the delayed offside, so they'll have to check up.
Now, final seconds of the period, Oregon forcing the puck ahead. Enters the zone. Puck now comes behind the net. Forced back out front. No one there to deliver a shot from the top. Nearly from the blue line, and not exactly sure. Did the puck find the back of the net there?
No, I don't think it did, but it looked like
Oregon is not happy with the referee. I am not sure what the call there was, but
the shot on got deflected up into the air, and it looked like Oregon players tried to get a few stick whacks at it, and DeVoe for McFarland is able to corral it and run the period out.
Yeah, I mean, Kyle Rohr was livid after that interaction. They're not quite sure what he was complaining for. Oregon players expressing some serious frustration, understandably so, after, I mean, McFarland came storming back in that period. They did not give up a single goal.
Yeah, and that's aided by the costly penalties that Oregon has taken, and for the most part, their penalty kill was doing all that they could, and the relentless pressure from McFarland is finally able to get 2 home to tie this game up.
I have to agree with you. I mean, the penalty kill, for the most part, in that period was very solid. But, I mean, you commit that many penalties in that short a period of time, including some 5-on-3 time, McFarland's going to find ways to tire you out, eventually score, and that's exactly what they did here in this period.
Yeah, those 5-on-3s were certainly costly, and I can only imagine Coach Clemens is going to be talking about that at intermission to be playing with some discipline on the ice and not give up these costly penalties.
Absolutely. Oregon is certainly going to need to clean up that game, but now we had a huge period from Oregon to open the game. McFarland comes storming back in the second, and we will be back with the third period. Stay tuned for some highlights from the absolutely electrifying, high-scoring game last night against Baraboo. Stay tuned, folks. We'll be back for the third period shortly.
Here's Roar. He drags into the slot. Shot and a score! Stop it up there and flick it back down. Logan Leatherberry doing a nice job at the left defensive position. Nieto, low angle shot, second chance, still loose, and he puts it in!
As we keep saying, Baraboo Portage just has not been able to find an answer. At some point, they're going to need to get some sort of pressure. This game's going to be
backhand shot and a score! Panthers working their way out, and here comes Kyle Roar. He's got Jika with him. Roar to the slot. Jika there. Shot and a score! Birds, nice play with the hand there by the Panthers. It's Mueller bringing it forward. Tap pass ahead to Simon Dozier. Top of the left circle. Feed into the center. Stick save by Schweda. Knocked again and in. Oh, and Schweda took a pretty big collision there. One touch, and here's Joe Romer, right wing side. He's got Roar with him. Top of the circle, a score!
That shot could not have been placed any better. That was a beautiful shot out from the point.
Gets way to Romer at the opposite point. Jika, top of the circle. Works down, feed towards center. Can't quite settle it as Simon Dozier. Had an opportunity if he could get a handle on it. There's Jika, one-time score!
Is that a hat trick already for Jika?
That is a hat trick for Andrew Jika.
Pushing the puck, they're shooting very early. I think they just need to, oh, well,
shot and
not.
A score from the high slot position. Dylan Carpenter way up high, almost near the blue line. Roar's got it there, finds in the center of the ice, Caden Peterson, and we've got it ahead to Andrew Jika. Jika beneath the net and into the corner, tries to set up on offense. Romer beneath the net, into the center. Roar, a score! Jika to Romer to Roar, and the Panthers just 29 seconds into the second period strike again. It's 8-1 Oregon. Thunderbirds there, but it's stripped by Jacob Cameron. Behind the net, he has it stripped and turned, but Sassarorsi tries to clear it, blocked by Landon Olson. Shot and a score! From out of nowhere, Peyton Sloan gets hold of it at the left side hash marks, buries a shot on the glove side. Face-off won by Oregon in the offensive zone, and what a pass for a score! Number 27, Owen Benjamin, getting his first Panther goal of his junior career. I believe it was Ty Zarawick, the junior forward, that sent him that pass. And it is 9-2 Panthers. They quickly open it back up to a 7-goal lead. I think the Thunderbirds coaching staff wanted a tripping call, nothing doing, as they try and fight it out of their defensive zone. Panthers have it again. 11:59 to play, feed into the middle. It's a little confused there, no shots yet. Second chance, third chance, score! And it's Edgar Nieto with his second of the night. The Panthers are rolling here in Oregon. And they control the face-off as well, work it to their defensive zone. Thunderbirds with the takeaway, send down low, Scanlon into the slot, backhand score! Scanlon, a beautiful pass to Gabe Fitzwilliams. The Thunderbirds answer right back, and where it was 10-2, it's now 10-3. Baraboo Portage is not going to let this one go without a fight. The 5-on-3 power play for the Baraboo Portage Thunderbirds. Top of the left circle, shot saved by McFarland, can't cover up the rebound, puck still loose. What a clear by Joe Romer to get it out of the danger zone. At the point, working his way down this time is Carson Zick. Feed to center, shot off the post. Second opportunity for Scanlon, he passes it away. 17 Beal, a shot and a save, still loose once again, and it's forced into the goal. And we are gonna have some definite pushing and shoving after that. Brock McFarland lost his helmet at one point. I believe it's a goal. That was the signal from the referee. His team ahead 10-4. Romer disrupted in center ice. The puck stands there for a moment before it's moved ahead by Peyton Sloan of the Thunderbirds. Quick shot, quick score! Nathan Neisser to Landon Olsen, the bottom of the left circle. And it is 10-5 now, as the Thunderbirds not only refuse to go away, but are intent on clawing their way back into this one. Face off. Controlled now by the Thunderbirds. Zick, shot, and he scores! Carson Zick from the center point all the way up the blue line, able to get it on the blocker side of Brock McFarland. I'm not sure if he got a tip there at the end, but it is a power play goal, and now we have a 4-goal game, 10-6, Noah. A fourth here with 11:10 to go in the third. They get a 2-minute power play after the elbowing call against Logan Leatherberry. Panthers, they'll win the draw and whistle it out again. A weird bounce off the boards, hits a stanchion and ricochets into the middle. And here come the Panthers. Down low, wrap around, shorthanded score from Simon Dosher. We talked about effort. What a job to fight through two defenders from Baraboo Portage. Dosher able to work it past the pad of Schatzel. The short-handed goal to make it 11-6. And it's Rohrer that's got it. Finds Romer again. Sets up at the right point. Now Rohrer center point. Jakey, far hash marks. Rohrer, top of the circle, shoots and scores! Kyle Rohrer makes it look easy. A power play goal with 5:48 to go. It's 12-6 Oregon on the Stoughton Health scoreboard. 3.5 minutes left to play in this game. The Panthers lead 12-6 on the Stoughton Health scoreboard as they look to reload. Here comes Kyle Rohrer accelerating into the zone. Stops up and looks for the play from the point. All the way across to Jakey. Left side faceoff dot into the low slot. Jakey, a shot, the save, a shot, the score! Andrew Jakey calls his own number, takes his own rebound, and gets a power play goal. It's 13-6 Panthers. His entire team changing, so Zarawa wisely delays. Now works his way in front and nearly gets it through. Schatzel able to make the stop. Romer now hassling. He's got the puck. Romer to the bottom of the circle. Low angle shot to save. Backhand is scored. Romer off the pad finds Jakey for his 5th goal of the season. It is technically an even strength goal as the penalty had expired just beforehand.
All right, and welcome back. We are just under 2 minutes away from the third period. A dominant first period from Oregon put them up 3-1 on the Stoughton Health scoreboard. And then McFarland with a monster second period, able to shut out Oregon as well as tack on 2 more goals and tie this game up at 3. I mean, if you're the coach of Oregon, what are you saying to the guys? Because that was a rough period.
Yeah, it was rough in the sense of penalties. Oregon was committing penalties left and right, and McFarland was able to take advantage of those opportunities. They were pretty much gifted by Oregon there.
I couldn't agree more, and I really think the first few minutes of this period are going to determine a lot in this game, because the thing we talk about with Oregon's offense is just how fast and aggressive they are. And if Oregon's able to come out and press and just keep possession like they did in the first period, they're going to be able to wear down the McFarland defense. But if we start seeing those penalties come back, or just some sloppy passes or anything that we saw in that second period early on, that's going to be real deflating, because just about that whole first period was all McFarland. So you want to avoid giving McFarland any chances early in this period, because that'll be incredibly deflating.
Yeah, I couldn't agree more. I think the team who comes out of this break with more energy and more drive to win this game is going to end up walking out of here with the win tonight.
Absolutely, and credit to McFarland's defense for the job they've done against the Oregon top line. They've scored some goals and they've made some plays, but ultimately they have not been anywhere near as electric as they had been at the beginning of the season. So a lot of credit to that defense. They have really, really played tough, especially in that second period.
Yeah, shutting Oregon out in that second period and allowing their team to establish the 2 goals and get this to a tie game is really great.
Absolutely, and now we get set for the players to come back out to the ice. And we will wait as the third period begins very shortly. Something that I would like to see from Oregon on the offensive side of things. Obviously, it's hard to get offense going when you're on penalty kill a good chunk of the period. But I would love to see them try to make more of those tough plays and just fire the puck to the net. It almost seemed like when they were on offense in that second period, they were kind of one and done. They weren't like wearing down the defense the way that they did in the first period. They weren't just occupying the puck. They were just trying to shoot the puck whenever they could. And I think if they're able to make some plays and just wear down the defense a little bit and maintain possession, they might be able to get something going that way.
And no, I think I figured out what Rohr was so upset about. He got called for a penalty at the end of the period there, and he is in the box for 2 minutes at the start of this period.
You're absolutely right. I didn't even notice that on the scoreboard, but he did get called for a penalty. So, we talked about cleaning it up. Oregon's going to be right back on the PK to start this period.
And thinking back to that second period, I think the call might have been interference there on the goaltender.
Jacob Cameron set to take the face-off with Dosher to his right. Logan Leatherberry and Simon Sassarosi, the other 2 penalty killers, out there for Oregon. Now McFarland skates forward to start their power play.
Rohr does get called for the high sticking call.
It was indeed a high stick to end that period, and now McFarland with an errant pass. Not a mistake you want to make to start your power play as they're forced to regroup.
They'll take their time here, look to set something up.
Now, get the ball going. Pass is fanned on, and a second pass actually finds the stick of Zorwick from Oregon. Now Oregon will go for a change.
McFarland a bit sloppy so far. You gotta look to get some clean passes going, as that one is gonna trickle down for an icing actually.
You're absolutely right, and Jacob Cameron and Logan Leatherberry both come back onto the ice for Oregon. They were not off the ice for very long. They opened that power play, come off for a bit, and now they're right back on.
Talked about these penalty killers, and this is even more important with it now being a tie game. If you're Oregon, you don't want to let one in here and have to play from behind.
Absolutely. This is a huge penalty kill. Face off, won by Jacob Cameron. Puck comes back to him and sent around. No one there. Dosher gives chase and is able to get to the puck. Short-handed opportunity, and he scores! A short-handed opportunity for Dosher results in a monstrous goal. That is huge for Oregon.
Absolutely great job by Dosher there. He is just given time with the puck and makes no mistake with it when he had it on his stick. Shoots it top corner over the glove of DeVoe, and Oregon regains the lead.
Absolutely, that was massive to score that goal short-handed. This Oregon student section is electric. The bench is feeling it. It really feels like that could be a huge momentum switch. Is now Oregon has a chance. Jacob Cameron's getting forward, gets a pass across, deflected by McFarland, and the goalie is able to cover. Is this a McFarland power play or an Oregon power play? The last 30 seconds or so, I haven't really been able to tell.
Yeah, exactly. Oregon putting the pressure on, not letting McFarland get anything started.
Just an incredible penalty kill for Oregon, getting that shorthanded goal from Dosher. Just a brilliant shot. As the faceoff is won by McFarland, they'll take the puck behind their net. Skated out. Now Zerwick with the pressure. Puck past the head. And they will clear this penalty kill. Just continues to be huge for Oregon, as there is now just under 30 seconds left. And we have just over 15 minutes to play in the period. McFarland now skating ahead. trying to find something on the tail end of this power play. Shot, I believe, was blocked there. But the puck comes right back to McFarland. A backhanded shot blocked out in front. Puck comes to Oregon, and they might have a 2-on-1 if they're able to skate, but they do elect to change. Now a 1-on-1 for Jakey.
He gets stood up by the defender there.
Yeah, he took a little bit of a hit. Ducking for cover now is Jakey as the puck is fired into the McFarland zone. Now Joe Romer pressing. Puck comes out to McFarland. Pass across the ice is tipped and picked up finally by McFarland. Pass back across, shot. Josh Keane save. Josh Keane, I believe, got a piece of that one again. It came off the post. I think Josh Keane got a piece of that, but I'm not sure. And now Oregon comes back the other way. It's Rohr, has a man with him. Trying to get a pass across, nothing happens. Good defense from McFarland. Pass is fanned on now as the puck comes all the way down into the Oregon zone. Now a pass across, comes to Jakey, though it is picked off by McFarland. Now McFarland with the puck, skating down the right side, pass across. Comes out. Oregon, though, playing some solid defense, not giving too many chances to McFarland. Now Joe Romer in the middle of the ice with a shot. Coming out from Oregon, that one was deflected.
Good block there by the stick of the McFarland defender.
Now puck comes behind the net. I believe that was Dosher in front, trying to fire a shot there. And it was. Dosher again looking for a second goal. Dosher now with the puck, sees three defenders, fires a shot, but unable to slip that one through as there wasn't a whole lot on it. Now McFarland skates the puck out. And they went to the zone. Oregon player gets sent tumbling. Oregon wants an interference call. They don't get one.
Sassarosi came up there looking for the officials to call a penalty on that one.
Yeah, he really wanted that interference call, but the refs let him play on that one. Zone maintained by McFarland. A tip in front and a good save by Josh Keane as that one was redirected. Oregon will send it out to neutral ice, where it is gathered by McFarland. McFarland now with the puck along the near boards. Off the back of a McFarland player. Now Jakey with a chance. Trying to skate in, and he gets the puck back to him. But it is fired right into the chest of Jaden DeVoe of McFarland.
I want to go back to that awesome save by Keane there. He was moving to his left with the shot, but then it got deflected, and he had to stretch back to his right with the pad to keep that one out of the net and to keep McFarland from tying this game up.
Absolutely big play from Josh Keane. He has made a handful of huge saves in this game, and the Oregon defense has overall been very impressive as they're hanging on to a 1-goal lead. 4-3, the score on the Stonehouse scoreboard.
Coach Clemens is talking to the referees here, maybe asking why that hit on Sassarosi was not a penalty.
I mean, there has no doubt been some questionable officiating. It is a high school level hockey game, but we had early in the game what looked like what should have been a goal from McFarland was called a no goal, and Oregon certainly wanted a call there, but not much you can do about that. Aiden Leatherbear trying to make a defensive play. McFarland gets through, has a man with him. The shot fired, that came off the post, and the second man change did not get through. I don't know if there was a second save there or what happened. Shot fired again, wide right. McFarland gathers just in front of the blue line. Shot fired. Looking for a redirect. No one able to get anything on it. Now Aiden Leatherberry will take the puck on the inside board, send it forward. Oregon will maintain possession. That's Andrew Jakey. The ref now was into Andrew Jakey's way, and a big monster hit for Caden Peterson. Man, Jakey, the star forward of Oregon, got hit, and Caden Peterson did not like that. He'll take a penalty.
Wow, what a series of events there. Big hits being exchanged by each team. And Peterson gets called for one, and it looks like we have a McFarland player going to the box too.
Is that, I believe that penalty on McFarland was the hit on Jakey. So back-to-back hits result in back-to-back penalties.
I think Peterson got called when he came to retaliate on the hit on Jakey. And we'll have to see how the refs decide to sort this one out.
Yeah, there has not been any indication as to if either penalty will be a major. There's been no time put up on the scoreboard. Refs still talking.
I believe the McFarland player in the box is Aiden Gabriels.
Goal scorer. Scored the first goal of the game for McFarland. And now a face-off taken by Jacob Cameron.
And we're going to have 5-on-5 hockey here.
That we will. Puck comes ahead to Simon Dosher, looking for a second of the game. Pass across and fanned on. Nearly. Nieto almost able to add another goal to his resume. As McFarland now skates forward along the near side, but the puck comes to Oregon. Logan Leatherberry sends it forward. McFarland gathers now. Backtracking to their own zone. Roughly 12 minutes to play in the game. Puck comes back. Cameron Mueller able to gather the puck and take it behind the net, though he is pressured heavily by the McFarland offense, and that puck will get deflected up and into the netting as we have a stoppage.
It'll be interesting to see how McFarland responds after that goal. And a little bit of chippiness we're starting to see out of these teams, as maybe some frustration out of McFarland as they give up the shorthanded goal and allow Oregon to take the lead again.
Absolutely. I was just going to bring it up. Some bad blood between these two teams as Josh Kuhn makes a save. I remember, I believe, just a couple of seasons ago, Oregon upset McFarland in the playoffs. That was a huge game. I was in the student section for that one. And I don't think either team has forgotten about this rivalry. And this game, as you said, has certainly gotten chippy. Now, face off to the right of Josh Keane, won by McFarland. Shot deflected. Comes across. Kyle Rohrer able to get the puck. He has Jakey out in front of him. Nearly finds him on the backside, but a play by McFarland. Jakey will dump it into the zone. Now Joe Romer gives chase. Forces his man to the boards. The puck keeps going. Rings around. McFarland man there and an Oregon man there. Neither go for the puck. Now puck dumped in by Logan Leatherberry. He's had quite the impressive game so far. Now, battle for the puck in the far right corner. Oregon player hits the deck. Puck comes out to the Oregon defense. Puck comes out to Logan Leatherberry. He has a bit of a lane if he wants it. Takes a shot low, and that one might have just gone in, and it did! Oregon opens up a 2-goal lead. I have been talking about Logan Leatherberry all game. He has had some impressive blocks, some impressive PK playing time, and now he can add a goal to that list. What a game from Logan Leatherberry.
Leatherberry unloads the slap shot there, and maybe some traffic in front of Jaden DeVoe there, and it looked like it hit his pad, and it was kind of just hanging out there, and I'm not sure if he might have even pushed that in with his pad or what happened on that one, because Leatherberry gets the goal, so no other Oregon player down low touched it.
You're absolutely right. A save was made, but I just watched it kind of flow back there. It could have been tipped. Now Edgar Nieto of Oregon trying to make something happen. Nearly gets hooked there, but wisely, McFarland player keeps his stick away from Edgar. Now puck is occupied by Simon Dosher, sends it back. Now that is Aiden Wilson checking it for Oregon. Hasn't seen a whole lot of playing time thus far. Aiden Wilson now sends it back around the back of the boards. Edgar Nieto fighting against a much bigger player, but he will take that. We've talked about his physicality. And that puck goes up and out of play.
A bit of breathing room now for Oregon with a 2-goal lead, but make no mistake, McFarland is going to be applying the pressure here to look to shorten or even tie this game back up.
Absolutely. There is still plenty of time to go in this one as we have just under 11 minutes left. McFarland has time, though the momentum is certainly in Oregon's favor. This has been quite the game.
It has indeed, and it's been a real treat so far, and we can only hope that the action keeps up and is as entertaining as it has been thus far.
Absolutely. As we wait on a face-off, that will be just to the right side of the McFarland netminder.
Looks like the ref's talking about when the players in the box will get out.
Joe Romer takes the face-off and is able to win it. Puck comes out to Logan Leatherberry, who sends it right back in for Joe Romer. Joe Romer takes a spell as well as a defender. Nearly takes a second McFarland player with it. And now, puck comes out. Logan Leatherberry able to gather as he is pressured by McFarland. Puck comes out. And that will go the full length of the ice. I believe that touched on a McFarland player. It'll be played by the goaltender. And McFarland will regroup. Puck comes back behind the net yet again for McFarland. Sent around. Now, Jakey, top line back out there for Oregon. Puck sent across. That's Aiden Leatherberry for Oregon. A deflection blocked by the McFarland defense. Puck comes up out into neutral ice, and Oregon will collect it. Now that pass was bouncing, unfortunate, as it comes right back to the Oregon defense. gathered nearly by Joe Romer, but now McFarland with a chance. Shot off the goalpost. It looked like that might have caught a piece of Josh Keene either before or after the post, not sure. And then Romer took a hit.
Oregon
bench was not happy with that.
Big
and there's
hit
another hit right out in front of the Oregon bench.
Maybe some frustration coming through from these McFarland players.
Yeah, we are seeing some very, very aggressive physical play from McFarland. They've got to be careful not to pick up a penalty, as that would almost certainly close this game out for Oregon. Dosher with the pass up ahead, picked off by McFarland. McFarland along the near side, trying to make something happen. Still able to keep the puck. Strong play from 28. Puck comes back to Josh Keene, and he will cover. That was some strong play from Caleb DeChambeau of McFarland. That was impressive. He had 2 defenders all over him, and he was still able to get the puck on target.
Yeah, I drove that one all the way to the net, and Keene was able to pounce on top of that one with the glove and freeze the puck and set up a face-off to his right.
Face-off, as you said, to Keene's right. Puck comes out to Logan Leatherberry. He'll send it back behind his net. Now Cameron Mueller with the puck. Forces the head-to-head. Garrett skates over his stick, and a hit delivered there. Puck comes back onto the near side corner, where it is battled for. Puck comes out to McFarland, a shot, and another save from Josh Keene. Simon Dosher with the puck gets a pass through a slew of McFarland players. That was an impressive pass. Edgar Nieto forced off the puck there. Puck bounces head out to neutral ice, but Logan Leatherberry gathers it for Oregon. Pass bounces, but is eventually gathered. And now, as there's a change from Oregon, McFarland will gather the puck. Chipped into the zone at the blue line. Now McFarland will take a change as Oregon regroups. Now Edgar gives chase, pass out in front of him. Unfortunately, falls to McFarland. McFarland looking to set up an entry here. Just over 8 minutes to go in the game. McFarland still down 2. 24, McFarland really wanted the puck there, but did not get it. Puck sent in by Oregon. Now Kyle Barnish seeing some ice time on the press there, as the puck comes all the way out, nearly into the Oregon zone, but kept in neutral ice, and eventually McFarland will get it in. On the far boards, big hit delivered there from Simon Sassarosi. This game remains a physical battle, though Oregon enjoying a 2-goal lead on the Stoughton Health scoreboard. Now, a shot from Mason Anderson, also seeing some ice time, pass out in front, just narrowly escapes.
Good vision there from Anderson, looking for his man out front with the pass.
Absolutely, and that will be a hooking call, I believe, on Cameron Mueller there.
And that is not a penalty that you want to take right now. Up by 2 with 7.5 minutes left. And McFarland maybe feeling a bit of hope here going on the man advantage.
Absolutely unfortunate time to take a penalty. The momentum has certainly been completely in Oregon's favor pretty much this entire period, but this could be a turning point, especially if McFarland's able to find the back of the net early here, force a 1-goal game. They could definitely put some momentum into this game and certainly find a way to tie it back up. So a big PK for Oregon as we have a face-off to the left of Josh Keene. Won by McFarland, though it falls to Logan Leatherberry. Unable to get a clear off as he's tied up along the wall. Comes back to another Oregon player who sends it the full length of the ice. That is Simon Dosher with the clear there. Dosher and Leatherberry both come off the ice as Joe Romer and Simon Sassarosi are sent out. Now Andrew Jakey on for Oregon as well. McFarland looking to enter. Nice move to get the puck into the zone. Dumped in behind the net. McFarland trying to find some offense on this power play. Dancing behind the net. Some good defense from Oregon. Not allowing anything to get shot. Josh Keene's away and a monster hit. That is going to be potentially a boarding call delayed penalty here, as that will certainly go against Oregon, but McFarland player was absolutely leveled there. I was unable to see who delivered the hit, but
I believe that's Romer, and he's going to be going to the box for that hit.
You're correct. It is Romer, and now McFarland will receive just over a full minute of 5-on-3. So as exciting as the student section was for that hit, not quite the best penalty to take, as you are really begging for McFarland to climb back into this game now.
We already saw McFarland took their opportunity and scored on a 5-on-3 earlier, and no doubt they're going to be looking for the back of the net here to bring this back into a 1-goal lead for Oregon.
even if Oregon is able to hang on and win this game, there is certainly something to talk about, as this has been a very, very messy game. Though the first period was actually quite clean, quite smooth, but things really started ramping up once McFarland came storming back to tie the game up. And as you said earlier, you used the word chippy. This game has been very, very physical.
Coach Clemens has his team called over with the whiteboard right now to plan out how they are going to defend this 5-on-3 for 1 minute and 9 seconds. And
that's going to be a major penalty.
Major penalty, 5 minutes.
On Romer. So,
yeah.
And for those of you that don't know, major penalties do not expire on a goal. So if McFarland is able to bury a goal here, the first penalty will expire, but that 5-minute penalty will keep on going for just about the remainder of this period. So McFarland's looking at power play for just about the rest of the period.
Yeah, McFarland's going to have the man advantage until 1:43 left in the first period. A lot of time for them to make something happen here.
Certainly some hope from the McFarland side. This has been just an absolutely ridiculous game. 2 back-to-back energetic, high-flying games. As Oregon looks to close this one out, but certainly not over, as we've talked about. A long stoppage here, and we await a face-off in the Oregon zone.
Cameron and Dosher out first for the Panthers, and Sassarosi will join them.
So Cameron, Dosher, and Sassarosi, the first 3 PK players for Oregon. Puck won by McFarland.
McFarland has the time here to look for an opportunity, and they can pull the trigger whenever.
Shot fired on net, and a good job by Josh Keene to cover. There was certainly some traffic in front of him, but good vision, able to cover the puck, no real threat there.
Great job by Keene, just keeping his eye on the puck and able to get in front of that one.
We now await another face-off. This one to be taken by Jacob Cameron for Oregon. This time out to Josh Keene's right. Puck won again by McFarland. Out to the defense. Has a lane, shot fired, and a save by Josh Keene. A second chance and a diving stop. I'm not sure if Josh Keene or Sassarosi saved that. Both of them came diving across there. So I believe it was Keene that saved it. Block out in front.
Block.
Another great block. This Oregon PK continues to be tough. A pass out in front. No real threat as the shot was fanned on. Puck comes out and McFarland unable to block it. And Oregon will get a change.
Great job getting the puck out there, and the tired penalty killers get off the ice.
Absolutely. Kyle Barnish comes out on the ice for Oregon, and that'll bounce up and out of play.
Maybe a bit lucky there. That one got out of play. It looked like there was some confusion on the Oregon bench about who was supposed to go out next, and Sassarosi was left down there for alone for a little bit.
Yeah, you are absolutely correct. Some fortunate timing for Oregon as that one went out of play. As a face-off to Josh Keene's left goes to McFarland. Sent out now, just out in front of the blue line. Pass back across to the top, and a block, a big block there by Ty Zerwick. This PK has been rock solid throughout this game.
Great job by Zerwick there, laying out for that one.
And now the first penalty over for Oregon, so 5-on-4, they're able to avoid a scoring opportunity. As we have a whistle here.
Great job there, killing off the first part of this 5-on-3, now making it a 5-on-4. But there's still work to be done by these Oregon penalty killers.
Absolutely, still 3 minutes and 46 seconds sitting on that 5-minute major on Joe Romer as Jacob Cameron gets set for another face-off. And this one, won by Oregon, comes to Liverberry. Not sent quite the length of the ice as McFarland is able to gather, and they will look for an entry. Pass across to Chase Quell of McFarland. Chase Quell sends it back across to Simeon Pomerening. I apologize, I was calling him Simon throughout this game. His name is Simeon. Now carried on by the McFarland defense. Looking for a shot. That one was deflected out in front. I believe that was Cameron Mueller who was able to block that one. Now, puck comes back out to McFarland. Able to keep the zone. Out to the top, now to the right side. And pass across over the middle, and no real threat there. Puck took a weird bounce off the boards there, but comes back out to McFarland. Shot fired. Josh Keene, rebound. Given up. And still the puck is out, but no goal for McFarland. Just unable to find the back of the net. That one blocked out in front by who else than Logan Leatherberry. What a game he is having.
We're seeing some great passing out in front by McFarland as they look to set up an opportunity for themselves. But this Panther defense and penalty kill is relentless and blocking everything. And credit to Josh Keene as the Oregon PK sends it the length of the ice again.
You are absolutely right. In all honesty, the McFarland power play has looked pretty solid. The Oregon penalty kill has just been that much better thus far, though they still have 2.5 minutes, roughly, left on their penalty kill. McFarland now able to carry the puck up through neutral ice. Carried on into 3 Oregon defenders, and the puck is eventually lost. That, I believe, will be a high stick on McFarland.
As the bench calls Keene.
Puck comes down as Oregon gets the extra defender. McFarland touches up, and that will just about even up the rest of this major penalty with only a 10-second difference.
Let's see who's going to the box for McFarland here. And looks like number 24, Tegan O'Brien, is the guilty party here.
Now, as I said, that will balance out the rest of this 5-minute major, as we will have some 4-on-4 hockey.
O'Brien shaking his head and talking to the ref there before entering the box. Obviously wasn't pleased with the call.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure. I couldn't see exactly what happened, but someone on Oregon definitely got hit up high by something. Not sure if it was a body or a stick, but nonetheless, a penalty is called.
The refs congregated by the blue line, talking about something again. So we wind down to just under 4 minutes left in the game. Oregon up 5-3.
As the refs finally have everything sorted, they come back to the penalty box, and we will finally get a face-off to the left of the McFarland net, taken by Jacob Cameron. Cameron Mueller, Simon Dosher out there with him, as well as number 17, Caden Peterson. Jacob Cameron, unfortunately, loses the face-off to McFarland as the puck comes behind the McFarland net. Pass across is between 2 players, and Cameron Mueller able to gather the puck. Skates back in his own zone and sends it around, where it is gathered by Caden Peterson. Sent forward now to Jacob Cameron. However, McFarland able to gather. Pass comes across. McFarland skating in, has a man with him. Pass comes out, back up towards the blue line. Sent into the near corner. Back up top, McFarland, number 8 there, was looking for a pass across to his fellow defenseman, but he was out of position, didn't quite know where he was. And that will result in some Oregon possession, and an Oregon player just got mobbed behind the net. I wasn't able to see what happened, but there was a penalty called. Cameron Mueller dancing in. Someone's there. I believe that was Jacob Cameron. It was, and McFarland will touch up as the second penalty is called.
Yeah, I was following the puck there, and after the play, I believe it was Caden Peterson went down behind the net, and penalty on McFarland here, and we're going to have 4-on-3 hockey.
Well, you would certainly like to think, given that penalty, that Oregon is able to hold on to this lead, though high school hockey can be very crazy, so you never know. 3 minutes left to go in this game.
Aiden Gabriel's called the penalty.
I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe that is his second penalty of the game.
I believe you are correct.
Pass comes out. McFarland skating forward short-handed, gets past his man. Now a one-on-one brilliant defense from Sassarosi. He's had quite the game as well on defense.
Yeah, this defense is holding strong, and that was a good move by number 3, Chase Quell, and not quite able to get past Sassarosi.
Oh, a nice move there from Kyle Roars. He has a man with him. It's Jakey. Jakey tries to go up top. A nice save there as Jakey was able to get the shot off. McFarland now skating ahead with some 4-on-3. Good defense.
The arm goes up with the official.
No, not good defense. As there is a tripping call. I thought he was narrowly going to avoid that call, but I was wrong. The ref saw that one, and Logan Leatherberry will unfortunately go to the box. And we talked about how chippy this game has been. and how unclean this game has been. There have been penalties continuing into this third period.
Yeah, Leatherberry had the right idea here. He was trying to do a hip check in on the McFarland offensive player there, and unfortunately, he trips him up, and that's going to be 2 minutes. Do we have a timeout here, possibly?
I believe we do, as both teams come back to their benches.
Both coaches pull out the whiteboards.
We have just over 2 minutes remaining in this game. As you can see, a plethora of penalties up on the board. And Oregon hoping to close this one out as they are up 5-3, as you can see on the Stone Health scoreboard. This has been quite the game for Oregon, quite the compliment, I must say, to the game last night. High-flying offense, putting up 14 goals in that game is just absolutely remarkable. And then to come and respond and hold McFarland to 3 goals with a slew of penalty kills and just all-around phenomenal defense. These have been quite the complimentary games they've put together to start the season.
Absolutely. The Panthers, great first period, and a little bit iffy on the second period where they allowed McFarland to tie it up at 3. But then a great showing from them in the third here to keep McFarland at 3 goals as they go up to 5 and take the lead.
Timeout now over as the players will come back onto the ice as we await a face-off. McFarland looks to be figuring out their personnel, and they finally do. And we will have some 3-on-3 hockey to close out this game, at least for a portion of it. A little bit of NHL overtime style.
10 seconds and McFarland gets a player back, and then after that, 15 seconds and Romer gets back.
So, some back and forth releases from the penalty box. McFarland now skating forward. Has a man with him. A good pass break up there by Kyle Rohr.
Romer about to come out of the box to make this 4-on-4.
And now Oregon, oh, man, it looked like if Rohr was able to get that puck, he could have had a shot. And a brilliant diving stop. A brilliant diving stop from Sassarosi, and now Oregon has a 3-on-0. Back the other way. Another goal. What a move, he scores! You can go home safe, Oregon. This one is over.
Kyle Rohr, absolutely brilliant move as he pulls it forehand, backhand, and totally fakes out Jaden DeVoe and is able to bury that one for the 3-goal lead.
Man, 3-on-0. He said, you know what? I'll do it myself. Brilliant move. And he's able to slip that one past the McFarland goaltender. And as I said, at this point, you've got to believe this game's over.
Yeah, and that is heartbreaking for McFarland. They had opportunities, 5-on-3s, and penalties of their own. Made this an even playing field in terms of skaters on the ice. So great job as it became a 4-on-4
Oregon
again.
Might not be done. They want another one. That one just goes over the net of McFarland. As we have just over a minute left in this game. McFarland loses the puck. Now Oregon again with another chance. That's Jakey. Has a man with him. It comes out. Shot deflected by the McFarland defense, and that is up and out of play.
Absolutely crazy game, right, Noah?
Absolutely, and it's been a fun one. What a start to this season for this Oregon hockey team. As I said, incredibly complimentary games as the offense really showed out last night and the defense has come to play tonight. There is a lot to be excited about if you're an Oregon Panther hockey fan, because this team has been absolutely electric to start the season.
On the bright side for McFarland, 6 seconds, and it's 5-on-4 for them.
You are correct, as the faceoff in front of the net is won by Oregon. Puck comes out to Cameron Mule, and it is sent in behind the net. Jacob Cameron gathers their pass out in front, but no one's there. Unfortunate, as there was a look. McFarland now looking to go forward, trying to get one back before this game is over.
45 seconds left in this one.
Dosher doesn't like that idea. Near side shot, rebound. No shot comes through as it's some good defense play by Oregon.
Great job by Keene, shutting down the short side right there.
We've seen some great goaltending out of him in this game. Now McFarland, the waning seconds of this game. Puck won back by Oregon. Has 2 McFarland players in front of him. That is Jacob Cameron. skating in alone. Puck comes back out to Joe Romer. He will wisely just skate backwards, eat up this clock. 20 seconds to go. Now Roar. Another nice move, more nice moves. Goes in on goal, nearly able to get a shot off. Man, he is feeling it late in this game.
As the clock winds down, Oregon inclined to just dump it deep.
And that is it. Drive home safely, Oregon. What a game. I mean, you cannot draw it up much better. That was fun. That was exciting. There were penalties. There were penalty kills. There were blocks. There were dangles. I mean, that was quite the hockey game, and what a result for Oregon.
Yeah, absolutely. Great game on all ends. This game had a little bit of everything, and it's really great that Oregon was able to pull out the win tonight. And at midway through the second period and at the end of the second period, this looked like this could go McFarland's way.
You are absolutely right. McFarland was in it up until that third period. Oregon clearly made all the adjustments they needed to make, came storming back with an electric third period, topped off by a beautiful goal from Kyle Rohr. And Mitchell, I've got to ask you, we do this every game. Who's your star of the game from each team?
For Oregon, I got to go with Josh Keane, the goaltender. Absolutely spectacular. Let in 3, but some spectacular saves on the back end there. And this one could have gotten out of hand for McFarland without him.
You're absolutely right.
For McFarland, I got to go with Aiden Gabriels, goal scorer for McFarland. And he was kind of the spark that got things going for McFarland in the second period. And what about you, Noah? Who do you got as your stars of the game?
For Oregon, I mean, I've been talking about him all game. He had quite the game. I got to go with Logan Leatherberry. He impressed me throughout the whole game on the penalty kill. He was blocking shots, clearing the puck, picked up that goal late in the game. I mean, he was doing just about everything you can do as a hockey player tonight. Brilliant stuff from him. And for McFarland, I think I'm actually going to go with Jaden DeVoe, the goaltender. He gave up 6 goals, which, I mean, you might look at that and say that's not a great game, but I think he really kept McFarland in it in that second period. He was strong. He made some saves. He certainly gave McFarland a chance to win. And unfortunately, his defense came up short late in the game as Oregon came crashing back in that third period, but I think he played a solid game.
Couldn't agree more with you. I think those are great stars.
All right. Well, that is all we've got here from Oregon Ice Arena, folks. Stay tuned tomorrow night as OCA Media Sports brings you more exciting Panther action as the varsity boys basketball team hosts the Monona Grove Silver Eagles in their first home game of the season. And on behalf of OCA Media Sports production crew, thank you for watching Panther Hockey on OCA Media Sports. Have a good night, y'all.
This broadcast is made possible with financial support from our generous sponsors. One Community Bank, Feel Good Banking, now with 11 locations to serve you. One Community Bank is a proud supporter of youth athletics. Visit us at onecommunity.bank, member FDIC. The Village of Oregon, a great place to live, work, and play. The Oregon Athletic Booster Club. Please consider being a part of your athlete's success and become a booster today. Torhorse Insurance, a proud sponsor of Oregon Athletics. At Torhorse Insurance, our #1 goal is to deliver customers the peace of mind that comes with having the right coverage at the right time. The Oregon Chamber of Commerce. Stoughton Health, providing safe, quality health care with exceptional, personalized service. The Oregon School District, actively building competency, character, culture, and community. J.L. Richards, providing fresh meats, deli salads, seafood, and quality Wisconsin cheese for over 25 years. Try our delicious hot lunches, dinners, or our Friday fish fry. Catering available throughout Dane County. Logo Promotions, helping businesses and schools promote and advertise their organizations with quality apparel. Providing exceptional, personalized service with quick turn times. Logo Promotions for all your screen printing and embroidery needs. Serving the Madison area since 2013.